Alright guys, Justin Hill here with Haunted Hills Productions. We're running through the last of our products that we have out right now. This is everything that we were planning to have at Transworld. Here is all of our props and our other products that aren't our costumes and masks and things. So I'm going to start with our posters. So we've got all kinds here up top. I'm going to kind of run through each one. We've got this guy. Now all of these that are 2 foot by 3 foot are all $50. So this one right here, Uncle Sam, it's like a World War II buy war bonds, really cool. The next one over, sorry for the glare, this is a building directory. Let me zoom in a little bit. So it's got room numbers and random doctor names. Now on this, and actually on any of these, we can customize them so they match your haunted house. If you have a character name or something like that that you want to add on here, we can actually do that. We can change them up entirely. We created these so we have the original files. Next up here we've got menu. I love this one. It's a really cool thing. It's got this cool kind of old school watermark on it, menu up on top, prices and stuff of all these items. And of course the secret is in the meat. Motto of any redneck slaughterhouse. If you've got a slaughterhouse or a restaurant, hillbilly kind of butcher shop, you need this. Trust me, you need this up there. It's the right amount of creepy and old, but not overly kind of cheesy where it's like human hearts and stuff like that. And this is only $50. We made it in-house. It's a great thing. Right next to it, for all you medical haunted houses, we've got this human heart chart. Again, only $50. All of these include grommets, which is free of charge. You can add it or choose to not have it. Moving on, we've got all of our freak show banners. So here we've got Sideshow, which lays out a bunch of freaks. On these, if you have pictures of your actors that you want in these, you can email them and we'll actually add it for no extra charge. Easy stuff. Here's a Hand of Glory, this creepy kind of sideshow sort of thing. This one's really cool. The Death's Minstrel, clapping monkey that when he claps you die. Next to him, this cool one for our fortune teller. Underneath, the Devil Child. Freak show, curious, strange, exotic, alive, and bizarre. Skeleton eating a flaming sword. Next to him, son of the devil. He is fireproof. Again, even these ones are only $50. But down here, a couple more. If you've got a zombie-themed haunted house here, you've got symptoms of rabies, stuff to look out for. Something that you might have in dogs as well as in people. We can also customize any of these. Again, if you've got a medical theme or a military theme, watch out because lice spread typhus. Report lice at once and make sure you use louse powder. Again, we can make these look like anything you want. These ones here are smaller. They're 2 foot by 2 foot. They are 40 each. These are made to go in any kind of a prison, a factory, asylum, anything like that. So here, if light is on, cells are open, that can go for anything. We can also change it up if you want it to say something else here, like if light is on, machine is running or something like that. Let us know, we'll change it up. Again, no extra cost. Same thing here, we could change them up to whatever you want. Security levels really great, and like I said, each of these are only $40. All of these are all 50 that we can customize all of them, and they're ready to mail out right now. So one more poster over here, which is crucial to anyone who owns a haunted house. Now this one is 3 foot by 5 foot. It's extra large. This is a warning poster. We have these hanging out front of our haunted house in multiple places. Now this was actually drafted with the help of an attorney, and this exact poster has really helped us out in a few spots where a customer ended up hurt, or a customer had a coat end up dirty or ripped or something, and it helped us out in that spot of not being liable, because they knew what could have happened when they walked in. The last thing you want is someone who has a heart problem, like it says here, to walk into your haunted house, end up scared and die, and then you're on the hook for that. But it says right here on bottom, a court will find you to have waived your right to maintain a lawsuit against this haunted attraction. You'll notice right here is a big empty space. This is made to add your haunted house logo. When you order this, you email us a PNG of your logo. We add it on here. Again, no extra cost, only $60. You want to have a bunch of these all over your line, all over your ticket booth, even posted online, everywhere. So order these, guys. Trust me, you want these in your haunted house. These are super important. I can't stress that enough. Moving on to something really cool. These are brand new. These are our Super Flex bodies. These are our new characters. Right now we've created 4 of them, but you can make them anything you want. So here we've got kind of a redneck, and as you can see, they've got realistic eyes in there, really creepy, super bloody and realistic hands. These ones, as they are right now, are made to be leaning on a barrel or screwed into a wall or hung up somehow, but they are $350 each, which is the cheapest bodies anywhere. You can't find a whole costumed character for cheaper than that anywhere. Trust me. The only one that's slightly more expensive is our bound Santa here. He is $400, but that's only because he includes a Christmas tree and Christmas lights, as you can see right here. But you've got our redneck, scary farmer guy, covered in blood, covered in nastiness, hiding his face because he's a creepy mutant. Our patient here, this one I love, very scary lady. Scary hair, scary eyes, scary teeth. She's ready to take a bite out of everybody. Our bound Santa, we use him in our Christmas haunt, and this one's actually all bought, so make sure that you get yours now. I explained it earlier. You got to order Christmas props and costumes now, not in October or November. And then here you've got this creepy, scary doll girl, which she's all wrapped up. She's got really cool button eyes. Again, these are all $350. We can add a base plate on them for an extra $50, so they are actually welded on a base, and then you can place them anywhere. But right now they are super flexible, so their arms are totally flexible, their legs are totally flexible. They have a highly flexible armature inside, which means you can actually pose them any way you want. If you want them laying down, if you want them in a chair, they're knees bend and you can change them up every year, every night, however you want. They're extremely light and easy to move, but at the same time, they look fantastic. And these are not the only ones we have available. You can order any of our costumes, any of our faces, any of our masks, any hair, any kind of a character you want, we will make it. If you have a custom character in mind, we can make it. We can sculpt a brand new face if that's what you want. Anything that we have in stock now is only $350. Any costume, if it's on our website, order it up, let us know what you want, and we will make it and send it out. You can literally have a prop body that no one else has for only $350. That's an incredible deal that you won't find from any other vendor. We also have a special running right now. If you order any 4 bodies, that includes our bound Santa. If you order any 4, that could be any of these, a combination of these, or any 4 that we have on our website out of our costumes and masks, you get all 4 for only $1,200. You get 4 bodies for $1,200. Most other vendors, you get 1 body for $1,200. That's a steal, and you need to jump on that right now. While that's a trans world only offer, so it's only happening for a little while. Next up, right here, we've got our bowling pin props. Now we actually used these in our haunt last year, so you can check them out. After 12,000 people walked through them, they have no damage. They're still highly bloody and perfect. They're not cracked and chipped and looking like crap. And these were right in our walkway. They're swinging, hitting people, everything, and they're still perfect. They're latex and foam. So, like I said, the audience was walking right through them. They're smacking them in their faces, and everything is just perfect and fine. They look great. They've got these super nasty and bloody and chunky cords that they're hanging from. These are awesome props. It's $200 for a set of 4, or if you want even more, they are $50 a piece, so they can be however many you want. Moving over to here, we've got a lot of new products here. So we've got our trophy necklaces and trophy keychains. They are $15 a piece, and you can actually customize these. So right here we've got a tongue, you've got a belly button, and on these a lot of times we add like a piercing because that's cool. You've got a finger here, another one here. These are actually different. And then you've got other ones that have ears and other fingers. We can add a nipple. You can have a whole necklace or a keychain of tongues. You just let us know what you want on it, and we make it happen. They're only $15 each. Our keychains always include a couple of keys on there, and again, you can customize that however you want. Right here, we've got our clacker gloves, which every monster needs. Protect your hands while you're slapping on walls. Make it extra loud when you hit a piece of metal or a barrel. Or take it up a notch and grab our spark gloves, which does the same thing, except it's got an added sparking element on here. We've got a demo of those that I'll show you right now. Now, that's super awesome. Those gloves were used a whole year here of sliding and scaring and everything, and they're still working. The element on them is still almost perfect, and these gloves are high quality. Our clacker gloves are only $50 a pair, and our spark gloves are only $60 a pair. Other vendors are offering these at $75 and $80, and sometimes up to $150 for a pair of spark gloves. So if you want a pair of sparking gloves, this is where you need to buy them. These are high quality, made to hold up with haunters abusing them like we do, and made to maximize your scares. So check these out, order them online now. Next, this is something that's going to change the makeup industry. These are silicone makeup appliances. No one that I know of makes silicone makeup appliances. Everyone has foam, latex. Any haunted house that has these makes them in-house. We have made a pair of them to open up to the haunters to use. The benefits of silicone over foam are, it's a stronger material. It won't absorb moisture and sweat and even makeup. You can clean this off and reuse it, repaint it, reapply it over and over again, as long as you treat it with respect and you're not ripping it off every night. This will last you at least a whole year, where most foam appliances should really be used only for a weekend. And we're opening these up right now. Right here you've got our, what we call a demon, which is actually a two-piece appliance. You have an eyebrow and nose that adds that instant high cheekbones and awesome brows, as well as an exaggerated chin. This works really great if you're acting as a clown or a demon or a zombie, any of those kind of high cheekbone kind of things. If you want something more extreme as a zombie, we've got the zombie prosthetic. Now, we have one model in each of these, and you can just look at the high difference in his face. So here you've got a lot of high cheekbones and deep cuts and wounds, exposed teeth, and it's all in one appliance. This is a fantastic piece for instant application. You glue it on an actor and paint it, and you can reapply it every night, and it'll last you a whole October. So check these out. These are only $40 a piece, and they're great. Moving on to our final products here. We're going into the lighting room. So first things first, let's talk about our flashlights here. So these flashlights are remote controlled flashlights. As you can kind of notice, they're made to look like that old school kind of horror movie 80s slasher flashlight. They've got a bunch of blood on them. They're all nastied up, ready to go right in your haunted house. And the best thing about them is that they are remote controlled. Your actors can hold these and they can operate the flashlights. These are made to take your blackout nights to a new kind of level. Your audience is walking through, they feel really, really safe because they've got this flashlight in their hand. They even have a button here that does nothing, but they feel like they're in control of their lighting and haunted house experience. They're not afraid because they've got a light to guide them until your actors decide that they no longer have a light to guide them, and now it's shut off, now it's dark. These things can also change colors. So if you want it to be a red light, you've got red. If you want more orange, more yellow, and even more, and you can go and make it white. You can make it much less bright, bring that brightness way down, or bring that brightness way up, depending on exactly what you want. You can change it. You've got all kinds of greens and blues and some purples and pinks and everything. You can go with a lot of other stuff. You've got strobing effects here, which if you do that and you speed it up a lot, you get this strobing, flickering kind of light. Again, you can shut it off, and you can do all of this live. So if I press, say I'm going with yellowish as my kind of old school kind of light, and I press strobe again, I get that flickering light, and I can go off. Look at that, no more light, now it's dark again, and they never know what's going on. And your actors can control all of this. A set of 4 lights is $200, includes 4 lights, all painted, all nasty. You can choose a color of each light. It comes in yellow, red, and blue. You can choose whatever, and it comes with 4 flashlights. We also offer more flashlights for a low price, so you could space them out. Now, one question we always get is, does one flashlight hook to one remote? No. One remote will operate every single flashlight in a batch, and even if you order even more, they always work. So that's our flashlights. Check them out. Take your blackout haunts up a notch. Now you've got our flickering fluorescence here, which is a fluorescent fixture that is plugged into our flicker box. Now, the flicker box is a brand new product that we've just rolled out, but we've used in our haunts for a long time, for probably 10 years. The flicker box, you can plug any light into this flicker box. It comes with 2 outlets on top, and it has a switch right here, and you can make any light flicker, and you can increase our flicker or make it less, bring it up some, get it low, make it flicker a lot, make it real bright, anything you want. These are highly adjustable. The more lights you plug into it, the more it will actually flicker. And like I said, any 110 light, any lamp, any kind of light, any clip light, you could plug it in here and it makes it flicker. It works with LEDs, LED bulbs, it works with incandescent bulbs, the whole 9 yards. One of our flickering fluorescent lights and the with a flicker box is only $150. Our flicker box alone is $125. Like I said, this is a great product because it can make any light flicker. You head to a Goodwill, you find an awesome lamp, you want to have a flickering bulb, plug it in this guy, you can adjust its flicker to do whatever you want. This is an awesome product. Like I said, we've used it for about 10 years in our haunt. Now here, you've got a really cool item. These are color changing LED tubes. Now, these we've used for about 2 years in our haunt. These are $100 a piece, and let me show you what they do. Right now they're on that kind of creepy, kind of gas station, ugly, kind of bathroom light. You can change them to straight up white, where it's got that neon, saw, bathroom kind of look. These again can go through, you can change the brightness. 1 second, grabbed the wrong remote. So these you could change to that neon kind of white, change it to change our brightness, bring it way down. We're getting dim. Scary. Bring it way up, bring the brightness up. You can make it flash, which if I press flash and I bring that up to high speed, you get this kind of strobing, flickering light effect, which is one option. You can also hook these up to a prop controller and make them flicker in any way you want. That's a trick that we use in our haunt right now. But these have a whole range of lighting options. There's 16 different color options with whole line of reds, of yellows, oranges, you've got the greens, the blues, you've got your purples and pinks, anything you want. That kind of runs through the whole line of lighting options and really makes you have any kind of color effect you want. We use these in our haunt right now. These are another great product that's brand new from Haunted Hills Productions. Last but not least, I know it's hard to see right now. Let's turn some light on. See if this fixes that. So right here, let me get my flashlight out. You've got our Claustrophobia tunnel. I'm not going to turn it on right now because I can't even walk through it because we have it pressed up against a wall and because you won't be able to hear me because our fans are loud. But this is a brand new product from us. This is the best option for a claustrophobia on the market. For an 8-foot bag, it's only $800, and that includes 2 fans. There's a few options out there that are cheaper, around maybe $600, but they don't include any fans, and the fans are about $100 a piece. So this is the cheapest option, and it's also the best option. These are not made out of the classic kind of nylon. These are made out of an 18-ounce of vinyl. It's a super industrial grade material, super smooth. It feels great when you walk through it. They're actually anti-friction, so they're super comfortable. They are cut and tear resistant, and the edge is reinforced with double stitched webbing to make sure that even with the highest air pressure, these things won't rip off. These things are made with haunters in mind, and they come in any size from 8 foot up to, wait for it, a 50-foot claustrophobia. No one has ever offered a 50-foot long claustrophobia, and we are. You might think, a 50-foot claustrophobia, that'll cost me like $1 million. No, these go from an 8-foot claustrophobia at $800 up to a 50-foot at only $3,500, and that includes, at $3,500, includes 5 fans on each side. So you get 10 fans and 2 50-foot claustrophobia bags for only $3,500. There's other options from 8 foot straight up. We can, if you've got a space and you say you need like 31 feet exactly, we can make you a 31-foot claustrophobia. We've got our whole price list online. We also offer half and waist height bags, any length you want. We only have our 8-foot actually listed, but at the same time they're available. We're also working on, shut my flashlight off. We are also working on, and at Transworld we will have the Curtain Chaos mazes. So check that out at Transworld. It's on our list. Let us know if you would be interested in that. We have the means to make them, and if there's enough interest, I'll make one. I'll bring it to Transworld so you guys can buy it for a cheap price. And an excellent product. It is made out of the same high heavyweight awesome material as our claustrophobias, and I'll make it available to you guys to buy. So anyway guys, that's our line of products. Check it out. Make sure you check out all our props, all our items online. We offer the best products in the industry for the best prices in the industry. You don't have to look anywhere else. If we don't have it, we will make it. Thank you guys very much for spending this time watching this long explanation of all our awesome products. If you guys have any questions, you can email us, message us on Facebook. Check out our products on Facebook at Haunted Hills Productions and at Equid. Haunted Hills Productions on Equid. Thank you guys very much. I'm Justin Hill, and I'll see you later. All right, guys, here we are again at Haunted Hills Productions with another line of costumes. We've got multiple options here, so check them all out. We've got Hillbilly costumes, our coats and robes. Right here we've got Haunted Mansion, and over here we've got Christmas. We're gonna run through everything. We're gonna run through our masks. We're gonna run through some props. We're gonna start out right here with our other options of our prop boxes. If you watched our medical line, you saw two other ones right here. You've got our vampire and monster hunter box on the outside. Again, just like on the other ones, it's got a belt so you can hang it around, run around, walk around, all that. Added as an actual prop on a costume, not just a prop on a shelf, or you could always have it like that if you want. It's got this cross on top, really awesome piece. It's all stained. We can change it up and make it look like whatever you want. It's got this really awesome latch on front. When you open it up, this one's kind of different. So we did the crushed velvet on the inside, all red and gothic. Here we've got a Bible page that actually talks about hunting witches, and then here we've got a whole Bible that we went through and we scorched it and burned it and made it all scary and gross, and it actually fits in there. It won't fall out or anything. Inside, don't mind all this. This is just loose pages from the burned up Bible, but you've got all the tools that you need for hunting vampires, a hammer, a stake, obviously for executing. You've got this awesome crucifix here on a leather necklace, so you can actually wear it, and a mirror just for checking if they are actually a vampire. And then this little cross thing, which is actually in there just as a decoration in the box. This one's really awesome. Lots of stuff in there. This one is 100, just like our other ones. And then here, this one's brand new. We just made this. This is our voodoo and witchcraft box. So obviously on top we have a carved in and a burned in upside down pentagram, and it's made so that when you wear it on your body, it's upside down. So that's really cool, and it's actually scorched in, so it's pretty creepy. We've got these decorations on the outside here, on each corner, as well as on the bottoms. This one's kind of different. It actually has a black belt, not a brown belt like the other ones. It's got a latch here on front, and this really awesome lock to hold it closed as you're running around. So inside here, it's kind of different. So you've got a voodoo doll, very creepy, handmade here at Haunted Hills. You've got this creepy charm necklace. You've got a pin cushion with a bunch of pins for stabbing your doll, and then this cool bag, and inside of that you've got some spirit bells and beads on a string, which you can hold and use as a scare as you walk around and act all spooky. Really cool box. I like this one a lot. We just made it. No one has one yet, so you could be the first. Moving on to costumes here in our Hillbilly line. You've got our prisoner and inmate jumpsuit here. It's an orange jumpsuit, ripped up and painted. We add a prisoner number or a name. These actually come in two ways. This one here has inmate on back, but we can also have it say prisoner, or honestly anything you want. Just let us know what you want. Up top here, we've got our bound mask. This mask is awesome. Everyone really loves this mask. I have a bunch of these in our haunt, and this is like one of our best selling masks. It's a latex sock mask. It's all cloth coated in a latex, and it has a pair of ropes to actually secure it in back. Here you've got our overalls, ripped up and painted and nasty. We add mud, we add blood. On any of our costumes, you can also add a chunk blood, which makes it really, really goopy and red and nasty. Underneath him, we've got our red onesie, a great piece for any redneck costume underneath. On top, we've got rotten dead flesh mask. This one is great. It's like you chopped off someone's whole face and you didn't really do a great job at it. So it's all hand stitched, hand painted, lots of blood, lots of nasty. It's a great scary skin mask. Right here, you've got our night gown. You can add distressing, add blood on this. It looks great. We can also add a modesty panel here, so that any girls, it's not as revealing. Up top, our doll mask. This is a new take on a doll mask. No one's ever made anything like this. It's like a porcelain doll with creepy teeth, but it's all creepy and broken and gross. Here you've got one of our jumpsuits. The jumpsuit is a classic Halloween haunted house costume. We offer it in gray, which is here, and a dark blue. These can work for your Michael Myers, your Jason, your janitors, your rednecks, whatever it is. You can add blood, add chunk blood, add oil, add grease, add dirt, add whatever you want. We could add a name. It's up to you. These are a great product. Right here, really popular item. This is our jailbird jumpsuit. We actually make these in-house. We hand stripe all of these ourselves and then paint it up. Really cool thing. We can add a number on this, add a name, anything you want. Up top, we've got our carved mask. Again, another skin mask, like you didn't do a great job, or maybe it's or maybe it's rotting away and really creepy and bleeding. Right here, next up, you've got our monk robe. This is made to be your classic haunted house scary cloak. It's a higher quality cloak than you could buy at a Halloween store, but it's made to go for any kind of a costume. You could use this for a monk, you could use this for a slasher, you could use this for a creepy guy hanging out in a corner, you could use this for a Harry Potter costume, a Krampus, anything you can imagine. We can make this in all kinds of colors, all kinds of fabrics, with or without a hood, and with or without our pauldrons here. Next up, our nun, creepy nun. So this is all handmade here, ripped up and painted up. Right here is our chunk blood. You can actually, it's got like nasty chunks of gore in it, and it's all hyper glossy and stuff. You could add that to any costume. It shows up great, even on black. Our nun here is a brand new item. We just released it. Actually, all three of these are all brand new. No one's ever owned one except us. So this is a great piece. Another creepy costume. We can add blood. We can add anything you want. awesome piece, brand new. Right here, our duster. Another one that not a lot of other vendors offer. This is all handmade in-house. We can add a hood. This is great for, I mean, any kind of a scarecrow, slasher, hookman, Jeepers Creepers, anything that you could want to wear a trench coat. We can make this in red if you want, so that you clowns can wear one. Be really cool. Moving on to Haunted Mansion, you've got our butler here. Great costume. It includes our pants, a shirt, a tie, and a vest, all ripped up and painted and tea stained, and there's a long process to the whole thing. On top, you've got our Haunted Mansion top hat, this old, musty, and dusty top hat to go along with any kind of Haunted Mansion costume that you have. We've got a whole line here. Our maid, like she's been cleaning up some kind of blood and helping you hide bodies inside your Haunted Mansion. Our maid costume includes the apron as well as our maid's dress. You can add blood and oil and any other thing that you want. Moving over, you've got our Haunted Mansion tailcoat. This is an actual tailcoat, so it's high quality stuff. A lot of them are kind of different, but you can choose a style. So you have ones that have a different kind of lapel. There's a lot of options there. So we can also paint them to be more of a zombie theme. This one's just made to be kind of ghostly and dusty and kind of worn, but if you want to add greens, add blood, add browns, whatever, you can actually do that. Up top, you've got our rat mask. Very creepy, kind of slasher-esque sort of mask. Very, I love its teeth. So, Christmas, we offer Christmas costumes of all kinds, and you need to remember, if you have a Christmas haunt, you need to be ordering Christmas costumes, Christmas props now. Don't wait till November and then try to scramble to get your Christmas items, all right? Order them at Transworld the same time that you order your haunted house stuff. So you've got Santa Claus, the man himself right here. This is a whole costume, all velvet, actual fur on it. It has the fake boots are included, so it actually includes our boots, our pants, our top, our belt, and a hat. All of this is high quality, actual velvet. We rip it up, hand paint it, add blood. It's a real nasty, scary, high quality Santa Claus costume. If you want something that looks really good and not like you just kind of bought it at Walmart, this is what you want. So up top, you've got our old saint mask to make it look like you've chopped off Santa Claus's face and now you're wearing around scaring kids on Christmas. So whole beard hand laid, whole mustache hand laid. It's got a whole head of hair in back, all creepy and stuff, all bloody, like you've murdered Santa Claus. And of course, if you're going to dress as Santa Claus, well, he needs a wife. So you've got Mrs. Claus here. Again, she's helping him out, all bloody and nasty. Whole velvet costume again. It includes a hat, this whole dress, which is all one piece. The apron is attached, all bloody and nasty, like she's been helping him murder people. So up top, you've got our quarter skin mask, which is a quarter latex mask. So if you have a beard or you have a cool makeup job underneath, this is a great way to enhance it. Right here, creepy elf, scary elf, to help all of them kill everybody. This costume includes a pair of tights and a belt and the elf costume. Again, all ripped up, and painted. It comes in layers, so you've got multiple things. It's not just flat. We've added blood. It's a great piece, again, to just complete your kind of line. On top, you've got our elf mask. This creepy, scary take on an elf, all painted here with candy cane horn nubs and that creepy Christmas hat from A Christmas Story. So in back there, you've got Krampus robe. We've got a few Krampus masks that I'll show you in a moment, but Krampus robe, all handmade here, high quality, a velvet, again, real fur, and it includes a Krampus belt that has all these Christmas bells all around it. Really awesome piece. If you have a Krampus mask, this will make you look 10 times even better. I mean, this is what you need to complete that Christmas costume. We can rip it up and paint it, add blood if you want. We just tried to make one that's cleaner to show it off. Right here, you've got the Krampus masks. So we've got a few options here, and you can choose one right off our rack, or you can customize them. We've got options of horns here, right there, any kind of paint jobs. Here's another kind of Krampus mask here. These are our actual Krampus masks. Its name is Krampus. These ones have long beards. I did that on purpose, so you've got this kind of crazy mountain creature lurking around and abducting children. These ones are more of a devilish kind of Krampus mask that's creepier and more of a smile, less of a beast. So, and then of course here, every Krampus and Santa needs a reindeer, so that's what you have here, this nasty, rotting reindeer mask with, even has antlers up top. So he's got nasty fur, like he got run over and he's been rotting somewhere for a long time, covered in blood, nasty. This is a great piece, super scary, scare the hell out of anyone. And for all you voodoo people, we've got a whole batch of these cute little voodoo dolls. These are only $10. If you want one, I've got plenty of them. Order them up online. And last but definitely not least, you've got our trick-or-treater line of masks here, which again, these are all made to look like those old school Halloween masks that your mom would make or you'd make out of paper or something. So you've got a cat with that classic kind of Halloween paint with black and orange and yellow, a creepy white kind of basic cat here. You've got a bunny, a dog, and a mouse, which I did a button eye on this one, so it just makes it a little creepier. And then last, you've got a dummy mask here, which is painted to look like real wood. We could add hair on this, add blood. I can make it a darker wood. It's all up to you, but this is another great piece. So apart from these costumes here, that's a lot of our products. We're gonna have one more video where we show off our bodies, our lights, our other props, our claustrophobias, things like that, all our posters. So stay tuned, watch out for that, and we'll see you soon. Make sure to check out Haunted Hills Productions on Facebook and on Equid to place your orders. You can always message us and we'll help you out if you're having any problems. And we love to make custom costumes, so please contact us with all of those. We love creating new things because we're creative people. Thank you guys very much. I'll see you soon. Hi guys, here we are again at Haunted Hills. We've got all of our Asylum products out right now. This is our whole line of medical themed costumes and masks. So let's check it out. So we've got a whole line of of costumes, all themed up. Right here you've got our deluxe nurse. This comes to $90, and it's this whole dress and hat. It's only our dress and hat. It includes a patch here, and added blood. We have our regular nurse, which it comes in either a rust, which looks like this, or a white, which looks like this without our blood and our patches. They include our hat, and they are $75. You also have our deluxe doctor here. Again, added blood, added patches up on his chest. Our doctors are also available in white and in rust, just like this one here. Our nurse here is wearing our Necro Nurse mask, which is really popular. It is $70. Great mask there. Our deluxe doctor is wearing our skin mask. It's only $35. It's made out of latex. It has blood on it, hand painted, hand stitched. You can see all of the stitching on there, and it's got a strap in back. Awesome option there. Moving over, we've got scrub set right here, right next to our dentist costume, which is brand new. Really great piece. Our scrub set, scrub pants and scrub tops, are $20 each. They're all distressed and painted and bloody. And let me tell you about our costumes. We use a special mix of paint that we've created that allows you to not only have a costume that looks really great, but also it feels really great. It feels really dirty when you actually wear it. It feels extra grimy and stuff, which no other costume company actually does that. No, it's not spray paint, so there's that too. We've added blood on here. We add blood on any costume for free. Just add it when you order it. Our dentist here looks just like this. You've got our dentist mask, which is again a latex mask, added blood, hand laid hair and beard and mustache, and these disgusting teeth. Great thing. It includes our glasses and a monocle hooked on, so very scary mask. Next to him, you've got the orderly costume. It comes with a bow tie, a great added character to any kind of asylum haunted house. He's wearing our skin mask, which is $35. Again, hand stitched. Really awesome webbing strap in back. Right here you've got our rotten robe, which is brand new. We just made this like last week. Brand new item. Really gross, kind of a patient robe, like he's been rolling in mud or poop or whatever it is. It's all gross and nasty. We can add blood, add extra chunks of nastiness. It already has this like extra grimy crap on it now, so it looks and feels really gross. We can add a stencil on it
to have a haunted house name or a character name or whatever you want. This mannequin's wearing our skin cap. Again, hand stitched, hand painted to look like you chopped up someone's head and you're wearing their scalp. This is $55 on that one. So right here you've got two pieces, a patient gown, which can actually go over any costume. This is only $25. Again, distressed and painted and bloodied up all here. Underneath you've got our patient pants, which are $50. They're really stretchy. They're really made to move in everything. Moving on to the straight jackets. This is huge. So right here you've got our maximum security straight jacket. And on bottom you've got our restraint pants. These guys are made to be a basic kind of straight jacket with extra strapping, made to make you look extra scary. On top you've got our psycho mask, which is a variation of our patient mask. So here in back, and it's got strapping on its arms, belt loops on its arms. All of them are double stitched in. You've got D-rings hanging off and straps running up, straps that run all the way around and are actually stitched underneath here. You have belt loops on its side. Here's the back. You can see again more extra strapping running up and down, looking really, really good. So that's a great piece. It's only $150 for this straight jacket. And again, I can paint it up, add blood, add a patient number or a patient name or stencil, anything you want. Moving over here, you've got our Psycho Scarapy straight jacket and pants. So this one is actually dyed and then painted. On here you've got a patient number, which is a lot like what it would look like if you added it to any other one. This costume's really great. It's a different kind of take on a straight jacket character that will only we make. Right now the straight jacket is $120, or you can order the whole thing for $200, which includes our pants. So up top you've got our Psycho Scarapy patient mask, which is a cloth mask, hand dyed, hand painted, hand distressed in house here to make you look scary. Right here you've got our committed straight jacket, which is our base straight jacket, that kind of classic look, one strap up our middle with a restraint loop, crotch strap, and the strap that would wrap around you if you were going to secure your arms down. All our straight jackets have handholds that hide easily so that you can look like you're strapped in, but not so that you can still have access to use your hands. Here's a shot of the back of the committed straight jacket, straps up and down. Same thing here on the Psycho Scarapy. Our straight jacket here is only $120, much cheaper than any other vendor. And our patient mask up here, as you can see, only $50. Right here you've got something no one else offers, which is brand new from us, a straight jacket in black. Now this is all black. We've added silver D-rings on all of it. On back, we can even add extra ones if you want. We could even make you a maximum security in black if that's what you wanted. This one is also 120. Again, it's a great piece. It's made out of high quality duck cloth. Heavy stuff. It's made to hold up in a haunted house. We've used these in our haunt for about 2 years now, and they're fantastic. So anyway, moving over here to a few more masks. We've got our, right here, we've got our eye bite helmet, which is made for all you crazy patients who need some extra protection. It comes with this huge gash on top, added blood, all dirty, added face mask, added chin strap, and then we put a little smiley face and eye bite right on top. So really awesome piece that you can use to enhance a makeup job and have a mask without having to lose expression. Up here you've got our zipped patient mask, which is a variation on our patient mask, except it's got an operating zipper here on its mouth, open and close. We also make this in the Psychoscarapy, if you want it like that, which will look something like this. This is our doctor's mask. Again, it's like a half mask, so you have eyes and a makeup or a mask up top. Really cool piece. It straps in back with cloth straps and a pair of D-rings. Easy stuff. So that's it for our Asylum line. You can locate all these products online at Haunted Hills Productions on Facebook or on our Equid shop. Check it out, guys. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon. Hi guys, I am Justin Hill from Haunted Hills Productions. Right now, in lieu of everything that's happened with Transworld, we have here at Haunted Hills headquarters, we've laid out all of our products. Right now it's all of our clown products, and we're going to let you have a virtual walk through all of our booth. We're going to explain every product, what it is, and how you can make it your own, and how you can order it. So right now this is all of our clown stuff. We'll have all of our other products uploaded very quickly. So we'll start right here. This is our white clown jumpsuit in blue. On top we've got a grin mask with blue chin hair and blue dreadlocks. Each of these you can totally customize. We've got it in a lot of options throughout our whole booth. Right here you've got white clown jumpsuit in red and white, red pom-poms. Up top we've got a red and black sinister mask. On his head we've got our clown cap, which we'll talk about a little bit later on. Pretty cool product. Right here you've got our clown jumpsuit in red with a checkerboard, red and black pom-poms. On our pom-poms you can make them anything you want, either straight up red or red and black or red and whatever or whatever and whatever. The clown jumpsuit comes with a neck ruffle and a clown hat to match, or however you want it. Right here we've got a Gacy mask with a custom paint job. Up top he's got some weird hair I added because I thought it looked cool. We can make any hair you want. Right here we've got a trick-or-treater jumpsuit. It comes with a hat that matches. We can make this any way you want also. This is our pumpkin trick-or-treater mask on our trick-or-treater line. All of these are a latex half mask that's made to look like those old creepy Halloween masks. So we've got a whole line of those I'll be talking about in a later video. Right here we've got our clown dress in green with green pom-poms. She's wearing a green trick-or-treater clown mask and a green and white top hat. All of these can come in any size you need also. Up top, we've got our clown straight jackets. No one's ever offered anything like this, and they're awesome. Right here, we've got red, green, and blue. Over here, we have it in orange, but those are just the ones that we have now. You can have it in any color you want. They're our products, and we make them from scratch out of a high-quality duck cloth, really heavy. Lots of belts on back. They also have belts running across. Really cool product. We can also make them or any of this in UV if that's what you want. Right here we've got a green and white diamond clown jumpsuit with multicolored pom-poms. Again, includes neck ruffle and clown hat. This is a Gacy mask. Again, it's got weird hair. I just made a whole bunch to show everyone lots of options at the trade show. Right here you've got a red clown dress with red pom-poms, a red trick-or-treater clown mask, and a red and white top hat. This item's really cool. Here you've got our ice cream clown. So this one is a pink ice cream clown. It comes with ice cream clown top, any buttons you want. All of them have this really cool ice cream cone, any color bow tie that you want. It also comes with ice cream clown pants that actually match, and it comes with 2 ice cream clown hats that have this cool ice cream clown emblem here. This one is wearing our trick-or-treater clown mask. We have an ice cream clown mask in production right now. Right here, again, same costume, just in yellow. It's wearing a green and black grin mask with these cool chin braids and green dreadlocks up top. Right here is an orange ice cream clown. Again, same thing. It's got a different bow tie just to show you that we have lots of options on those. This is an orange and black grin mask with the orange long chin hair. Right here you've got yellow clown dress with yellow pom-poms, orange clown dress with orange pom-poms. A note on these clown dresses, they include your wrist ruffles and a neck ruffle, and you can have them in any color you want. We actually make them here. So this is an orange and green clown, trick-or-treater clown, which we actually added a splat of blood to. You can add blood to any mask. Here we have our black and white clown tailcoat with a checkered pattern. Right here you've got our black and white grin mask, and he's also wearing a black and white clown top hat. This one has a whole head of hair in back, which we added. Clown chin hair and this awesome mustache. So we made this one really cool. Black and white clown dress with black and white trick-or-treater mask and a haunted mansion top hat. Right here you've got a blue and green clown tailcoat. On our tailcoats you can customize our colors, you can customize our flowers, you can customize our buttons, and I can even make the flowers squirt if you want them to. I've got more of these up top just to show you some options. We also have clown vests right here. All kinds of options and colors. You can customize its color, you can customize its patches, and all those patches are hand sewn on and really awesome. So over here you've got our black and white clown jumpsuit with black pom-poms, another Gacy mask up here with another hair option, another paint job, a purple clown jumpsuit here. This one was actually made kind of shorter, you can tell here, because it was made for a lady. Up top we've got a purple grin mask. It looks kind of blue on the camera, but I promise you it's really purple. With hair and chin hair. Right here you've got orange clown jumpsuit and a pair of stilt pants underneath. We're one of only a few vendors who offer these, and they're at a great price. It includes a belt and loops up top so that you can tighten it around your waist. We can also make these in any kind of a fabric or pattern that you want. This mannequin here is a black and white clown jumpsuit, red and black clown jumpsuit. We've got it flipped around so you can check out our back. All of these have a smiley on back, and you can make it really custom as much as you want. It's really awesome. On the other side we've got a red and black grin mask. Right here you've got our cotton candy knife props. So these props are made to look like as a clown you could walk around holding a cone of cotton candy, and then inside, once you're ready to attack, it hides a prop knife. So it's a really awesome prop knife. It's not one of those crappy huge ones from a Halloween store that looks like a prop knife. This one looks like an actual knife. If you look right there, you can see it's really thin and looks like you could do a lot of damage. Plus we've added a bit of blood, like you've already had a kill. So apart from that, up here we've got clown top hat options. You've got two kinds, are white, are black, any kind of a color combination you want, any kind of a band that you want. Right here we've got more options of clown costumes. Our clown tailcoats in orange and blue, red, clown jumpsuits in orange with the smiley on back, green and yellow with yellow pom-poms, red ice cream clown here, a blue ice cream clown here, more clown dresses, more clown jumpsuits, lots of stuff. All this is ready to mail out right now. Right here you've got our clown horns, which you've got our clown horn and our apocalypse horn. This one's made to look all rusty and like a wasteland. This one's made to look really like a classic kind of clown horn, like something out of Killer Clowns from Outer Space. You can customize anything on these. The whole paint scheme, add props and crap on this. Anything you want. They come with 2 batteries and a charger, so you'll have plenty of power to run all night. And here's how they sound. Just press the button. You get a loud Ooga horn. Right here we've got clown gloves, which we can distress or paint to match your clown. Right here we've got clown socks and clown armbands that we can also make to match your clown colors. We offer them in a color and black or a color and white, whichever one you want. Here we've got more options of masks. You've got a black and white trick-or-treater clown. Right here you've got a really awesome mask. This is our Necro Clown. No one's ever made a mask like this. It's one of a kind. So it's got our dreadlocks. It's got a clown nose. Very scary mask. Very creepy. You can, again, change it up as much as you want to make it exactly what you want. All our masks are half masks, except for this one is a sock mask, so that'll actually hide your whole head. You've got a blue trick-or-treater clown here, a Gacy clown with a double mohawk. Here you've got a paint job on our dummy mask, a red and blue trick-or-treater clown with added blood. This is a blue trick-or-treater clown just straight up. Really cool. And then on this side you've got something brand new, which is our clown wigs, our skin caps. So these are made to look like a crazy clown has chopped off someone's hair and scalped them and made their own clown wig. So they're hand stitched, hand haired, the whole 9 yards, made to look like flesh that has clown paint rubbing off of it. Really cool. We can make them in any kind of a color and hair type that you want. So you can see all the options here. We could also customize whatever kind of thread you want. We can also make it really bloody if you want that over our black nastiness that we had on there. We also offer them in dreadlocks up here for any kind of color you could want. So anyway, guys, that's our whole clown line. I'll have a few more of these that I'll upload of our Haunted Mansion stuff, our Hillbilly stuff, our Christmas stuff, and our medical line. So we've got lots of costumes, all kinds. We have props, we have posters, we have bodies available, we have lighting options, we have claustrophobias, and we have even more products that we'll be rolling out and working on. I know I've got multiple costumes, multiple masks, and multiple other surprises waiting for you guys really soon, since we have more time now till Trans World. Anyway, thank you guys very much. Stay tuned for our next product line, and I'll see you soon.